welcome! So let's get the early stuff out of the way first, as ever. We're going to go through the City Surveillance Authority in order to slow down the cameras in this area of the city, and that shouldn't take too long, so maybe we'll do an extra mission as well. If you buy the mission info for $500, it tells you about various ways that you can get into the CSA, but we'll cover that closer to the time. For now, I'm just going to reach out and hack this ATM because there's one nearby. So let's get it. Saves us having to get it later on. Just turn on will scan to keep an eye out for any researchers. Never have enough researchers, but there doesn't seem to be any around here. Damn. Never mind. What's my guy doing? He's just waiting there. Okay. Hacker. Get to work. Okay, that's done. So let's go over to the CSA, which is just up here. I think. Somewhere around here. There it is. There it is. So that's where we're going. So yes, the mission info mentions that you can go through a high vent around to the side. You can also go in through the front gate. You can bribe a couple of guards as well. It mentions that in the mission info. But the bribable guards don't seem to be either of these two. They just come out and keep walking. So they don't stick around for me to bribe them. So we're going to go through the high vent then, because it takes us up onto the roof of a nearby building, and from there we can zip line straight down into the CSA. It's actually very straightforward, this mission. You can get it done in no time, as you shall see. Research complete. Some arm mode, I think. Okay. So there's a guard just patrolling around where we're going to land, so I'll just wait for him to move off a bit, turn on a cloak, and then whee straight down into there. Move your agents quickly away or they might get spotted by the camera, and which is exactly what happened, but it didn't raise an alarm. I moved it away just in the nick of time. And then this control panel here is one of two that you need to open the door to the CSA building. It'll stay open for a couple of minutes, so that should be plenty of time for us to do the needful. So I'll just hide my agents here behind the small wall for a moment. They shouldn't get spotted. There are guards that patrol up and around this area, but not at the moment. I've timed it well. So yeah, you can use Agent 1, as you've just seen, to hardwire that machine, and that will cut power to all of the cameras inside, so well worth doing that. If you don't want to do that, or you don't have the hardwire skill, and why would you not at this point in the game, then there is a control panel down on the first level for the hacker to turn off the cameras instead. Yeah, so I'm just hijacking this guy because he'll prove useful for opening gates later on. And he's the only guard around as well. So, yeah. There's the other control panel that you need. So once that's done, just send in Agent 4. Get some extra cash and we'll complete the mission. So there we go. I'm sure there was a couple more guards in here, but they seem to have buggered off. I'm not sure where they went. But, okay, never mind. Fair enough. Makes it easier. Makes it less of a challenge, though. So, yeah, we don't need to hardwire or hack the gates anymore, because we've got our guard friend who will just open the gates like sesame as soon as we approach them. And there's another ATM just down here. So let's get that before we move on. And this guard isn't very good, I think. He's not going to be good enough for a clone. So I'll just unhijack him once I've finished hacking this ATM. And there's a researcher. Let's get him. Oh, damn. I moved all of my agents off, and so I need to start that again. I need to send Agent 1 this time. Makes more sense. And yay, another researcher, 17. I think we'll probably need only one more, and then that'll be enough for the rest of the game. So, yeah. Now I can unhijack the guard, because we're not actually doing anything illegal. Just let him go on his merry way. And, that mission was completed in no time, so let's go and do another one. The Ronin Inc. City Drone Central. Yeah, so as ever, this will give you access to the Fred drop for this area of the city. Not that we've ever used Fred drop, but you know, for the sake of full completion, we'll go and do it anyway. And this is another very quick, straightforward mission, which you'll do in a very short space of time, I'm sure. So, what am I doing? I'm just checking on our research, I think, because, yeah, we had an item that finished researching, so let's pick something else. Yeah, that'll do. Extended batteries? Yeah, alright, whatever. Yeah, let's use the arm mod. We just researched. I think it gives us increased health and armor. Does it? Yep. Health and armor. 10. Not a great deal, but, you know, every little helps. And weapons. Right, yes. I think I'm looking for the plasma rifle, which hasn't actually finished researching yet. I thought it did, but I forgot that it was actually the arm mod that finished researching, not the rifle, so I think it does that in a moment. But, yeah, that's a big plasma gun, but best if the soldier uses it, because it'll slow any of the other agents down who try to wield a weapon like that. Unless you've got the mods to reduce the heavy weapon penalties, which I do. But we're not taking the violent approach, though, are we? We're taking the sneaky approach. That's how we do. So, yeah, just a quick use of cloak will see us safely past this security camera, and then there's another one up here. And I completely mess it up here. Yep, I totally mess it up. I come within a whisker of triggering an alarm, but just safely made it through. And then you can turn off the cameras using this control panel. Yeah. So the control panel to open the gate is just here. And there goes the plasma rifle. That's what I was looking for earlier. We'll equip it just after this mission. So yeah, there's a few guards that patrol around. Some of them will come out of this gate that we're just going through and patrol up close to us, but not at the moment, so we can just make a run for it and then move our agents into the corner, and we'll just hide behind the small wall here. The guards patrolling around on the lower level shouldn't spot us if we stay hidden behind the wall. You need to use the hacker to open the gates to the Ronin corporation. Lots of guards down there. So yeah, I'll just wait here for a moment. There doesn't seem to be any coming up the stairs, so we're fine here. Oh, maybe you don't need to use the hacker. I think you need to send the hacker into the building, that's what it was, in order to get the extra thing, which this mission gives you. Because as well as giving you the Fred drop, it also, if you send the hacker in, you also get an additional bonus as well, which is that your your agents get a boost if you use the drop. You have increased stats for a while. So, you know, that's cool. Not that we'll probably ever use it, mind, but if you did, if you were so inclined, then you've got that there for you. Moving on. That's these two missions complete. Anyway, so yeah, we'll finish here. That's enough for now. And then we'll race through. Where's the next place that we're going to? The guard station. Yes, that's it. There's always a guard station, isn't there? So we'll do that next. And then it's into the proper missions, the final missions of the game. So, yeah, now we can equip the plasma rifle, which I had my eye on earlier. We'll give that to Agent 2 because he's just got a shotgun at the moment, which is a bit pants. You'd expect a shotgun would be fairly useful, but no, they're terrible. So get rid of that. Plasma rifle. And then there's a useful add-on for the plasma rifle as well. Superheater. It increases damage by plasma weapons by 20%. So it's a good one to have in conjunction with the plasma rifle. And skills. Skills to pay the bills. Have we got any? Yes. I can get Pack Mule, the final Pack Mule. 4 skill points for Agent 1. So we can carry loads of stuff now. I think that's the only thing, is it? Maybe. Do I give something to Agent 2? Mark target, maybe? Or I save it. I think I save it. Do I? Yes. So, that's the end of this mission. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please click like, and I'll see you in the next one for the guard station. Cheerio!